Hey everyone, it's Nurse Cindy and welcome back to Cindy's Culinary Corner. Today I have a treat for you guys. Very, very beautiful. I know, guys. Such a bright orange color. That's the thing with cooking. Make it your own. That's the message of today. You can live that lifestyle of eating healthy and living well. We'll do it together. Hey everyone, welcome back to Cindy's Culinary Corner. Thank you for joining me. Today I wanted to share with you all an easy go-to breakfast recipe for those of you that are short on time or don't like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I have a Haitian egg bite recipe that will knock your socks off. Let's get into it. Alright guys, let's go over the ingredients that we're going to be using in today's Haitian egg bites. I have red bell peppers and some onions. We have some garlic powder over here. We have some smoked sardine. I already have a can that's open right here. Extra onions. We have our eggs. We have our black pepper, our avocado oil, and then we have our coconut milk. Okay? Now to start off, I've already have our pan here that is warming. I'm going to drizzle in some avocado oil so that we can start to cook down the bell peppers. Now, in normal Haitian eggs, they as in my people, we use bell peppers, onions, garlic. My grandma actually likes to use lime, and she does it for two things. One, to give the kick of acid, and the other is to take away the rawness of the egg smell. So that's why I have our red peppers and our onions in there. Now I'm definitely going to need some more onion. So we're gonna just chop up one more of these. And the goal is to try to chop the onions and the peppers up as small as you can. Reason being, you don't want to have big chunks of these veggies in your eggs while you're eating them. And if you do cut them up too big, you can go ahead and just sweat them down to make them really soft. Try not to cut your fingers. So we got that in there. And we'll do a little more. Probably going to use all of it. Now, these are a very good go-to breakfast option because they can last in your fridge for about 3 to 5 days. And if you're planning on making a bigger batch of these, you can just put them in the oven. Actually, put them in the freezer and then pop them in the oven when you need to warm them up. So, now, this is the last of it. And you can just smell the onion and the bell pepper filling up the kitchen. I love the smell of ingredients as they incorporate to make our final dish. So there we have that. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. I'm actually going to turn the temp up on here. My eyes are burning. Oh my goodness gracious Jesus. Y'all, if onions don't make you cry, God bless you. Because onions never fail. They always make me cry. So our onions are getting soft. I'm going to let that continue. And then before we touch our raw product, which is our eggs, I'm going to go ahead and take our sardines here. Now, the thing I like about the sardine is that it's already cooked. However, it already has salt in there. So that's why we're not adding any additional salt into our recipe, okay? So I'm going to take these 2 fillets that are in here, chop it up, and add it into our bell pepper mixture. Now, if you're someone who doesn't like sardine, you can try smoked herring, you can try salmon, you could try any other protein that you want, or you could just not put any animal meat in there at all and just go ahead and just make it strictly veggie. And if that's the case, I would recommend that you use mushrooms. That looks good. So we have this chopped up just the way we want it. I'm gonna take this, I'm just gonna put it in to warm it up. So, my pan here is a little hot, so gotta be careful. But this smells ridiculously good. And what I'm gonna do now is sprinkle in some garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic if you like, but garlic powder does the trick as well. Throw it all in there. And we don't want anything to burn, so being that the powder definitely is super fine, it's real easy for it to burn in the pan, and we don't want that. There you have it. Now we're gonna crack our eggs, and we're going to mix it in with our milk. And then I'm going to bring over the muffin tin so I can show you how I put the mixture together to bake. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and crack our eggs. It's all right that we have our bell peppers in there because everything's going to get mixed in anyway. One thing that I like to do is crack my eggs on a napkin because it does drip. And you don't want all that raw stuff on your countertop. So right here I have 5 eggs. And I can crack all those up. And then after we've cracked all the eggs, I'm gonna go ahead and add our coconut milk in there. I'm gonna sprinkle some black pepper. And then we're gonna put our nice mixture in the muffin tins. So here's your coconut milk. I have about a cup of coconut milk here. And good idea to keep your measuring cup handy because that's going to be what we use to pour our egg mixture into the muffin tins. We're just going to mix everything up. Now at this time, you can go ahead and just add your fish mixture into your egg and milk batter. So I'm going to do half of that, pour it into our egg tin, our muffin tin, and then we're going to top it with some more of the fish. One thing that I know that we like in our Haitian household is Tabasco, so we like pepper. So I'm going to get some cayenne pepper to add to our mixture. One of these days we may go over my pantry because I have a lot in my pantry. I do. So that is our cayenne pepper. That honestly is based on your preference, okay? But we like a little bit of pepper. So now that we have this mixed up, all the yolk is broken down. You want to make sure that everything is smooth and so that your egg bites are fluffy. We're gonna go ahead and put our, this is hot. However, it shouldn't curdle, should not curdle our eggs. So we're just gonna lightly mix that in there so that we don't end up with some curdled eggs. Now I've already greased the muffin tin that I'm going to use. So I'm going to take our mixture here, hope not to make a mess, and we're gonna pour it in here. Amen. Yes. Skills. And we're gonna go ahead and take our muffin tin and we're gonna pour our mixture in here. I've already greased it with some avocado oil spray. So I like to start in the middle and we do it halfway because the egg mixture is going to puff up. It's gonna swell a bit. So you gotta leave it some room for that to rise. And this will give me half a dozen for sure. Just think about 1 egg per tin, but once you add that milk in there, it does give you more to work with. So we're probably going to be able to get a full, we may get a dozen. We may get a dozen. You see that? You see how the mixture of everything's sitting at the bottom? We don't want that. We want to spread the love. See, that's in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get our meat in there. Try to take out the liquid. Our meat in there. Squeeze the liquid out so it doesn't overflow. And we do have that's over here. So once we have everything in the muffin tin, we're gonna go ahead and put it in our oven. My oven's been preheating at 350 degrees, and we're gonna let this bake for 30 minutes. Y'all know I like to get my nails done, and with that being the case, I don't like having food stuck underneath my nails. So I like to use gloves when I can. So there you go. I'm gonna put our sardine and our eggs with our bell peppers and onions. And this just makes sure that everything is nicely packed and that nothing goes to waste. So put that in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing this, y'all. I'm gonna put this in our oven and then show you the finished product. Okay guys, so our egg bites are finished and this is what they should look like when they come out of the oven. Now, it's a really good idea to put these in an airtight container. These are some that I made earlier in the week. I like to put them in the airtight container because it allows them to stay fresh. And we have it ready for us for the week, right? So you can pop these in your oven, toaster oven, microwave if you're really pressed for time, and quickly eat them at home or enjoy them on the go. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Please do give these sardine egg bites a try. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and share this video with someone that you care about. See you next time.